guys, I'm Lucas Johnson, and I'm going to be talking about my journey with drumming. I've been drumming now for around, I think, 11 years. Not well the whole time. My family moved to Chile for 4 years when I was like 7 to 11. And we had a family friend who was really good at the drums, and he taught me a couple lessons. But yeah, we were pretty poor back then. So having like music classes and like playing an instrument was kind of out of like the possibility, but it ended up happening, which is really awesome. But then after that, I like stopped for a while because I didn't have a drum set. I was only like here's a picture of me at 8 years old. It was really frustrating at the beginning, like having classes, because I just couldn't do a lot of stuff. I remember there's this one time I was like practicing with him. I was taking a lesson, and I got like super frustrated, and I like started crying, and I like really just wanted to give up. And he really helped me to like calm me down, and like it's like it's okay, like I was at your position too. Like everyone starts somewhere, and I'm really glad that I didn't quit, because I wouldn't be here today talking about this story. After that, I stopped drumming for a while until I was around 14, and I joined our youth group band, and that was kind of a train wreck. I've always wanted to play drums in the main service or like a church. I would always see the drummers, and I would always just be fascinated by the energy. I don't know, I love it. But then my mom convinced me to gather up all my courage and to talk to the worship pastor. And he was a kind of intimidating guy, okay? Like I was kind of scared. But one day I eventually went up to him and asked him what to do. And I was actually practicing on those rock band kit thingies, you know? Not like a good way to practice at all. I would not recommend, but it's all I had. So then he gave me my first audition, and it actually didn't go as well as I thought. I think I practiced like 2 weeks, 2 whole weeks on like 3 songs. And it was not a good, I think I almost cried. He was like, you need to hit harder, you need to stay on click, the metronome, and I took all those things to heart and really practiced. The best thing that happened to me though was one of my friends at the time was he was also a drummer, and he was getting a new drum set, and he asked me, he was like, yo, do you want my old drum set? And I was like, there's no way my mom's gonna let me get that drum set, because we lived in an apartment at the time, and come on, you really think we're gonna have a drum set in an apartment? Like that's just like bogus, like come on. And I told my mom, like expecting her to say no, and she's like, yes, of course. Like this is everything I wanted for like, this is the answer to my prayers for like years. And then after I got the drum set, I had like mutes on them. After I had the drum set, then I advanced like a lot more because I could actually play. And then I proceeded to be the main drummer at Encounter Church for 2 full years. And then that really got me in the groove of just like playing every Sunday and practicing throughout the week. I would say my favorite part about drumming is honestly just like how I can like express myself and like the way I feel. While I'm playing drums, like I don't even need to think about what I'm playing honestly anymore. Like I can just, I've like played so much that I can view things from like a musician's perspective, and just like what I'm adding to the band, or what fits like well, instead of just like overplaying. But yeah, I love drums so much. I would recommend, if you're interested, to drum. So now I play for like 5 churches. And I like rotate around like a couple of weeks. I play a lot of churches in Denver. And if you told that to 8-year-old me, I would never believe you. I'd be like, whoa, like that's awesome.